Hi, I'm Colin from Dog Field, and this is the LongShot. The LongShot is a specifically designed long-distance dummy throwing stick. It's been designed by us with a cast aluminium pole that has a safety stopper on the bottom, and the important bit, the moulded plastic head. This is suitable for both standard dummy toggles, which just locks into the head there, but is easily released. And it's also been designed with ball toggles in mind. So ball toggle also sits in the seat there. Not only is this great for long distance dummy throwing, it's also good for actually picking our dummies up off the floor. If we've got a bunch of dummies and it saves a little bit of backache and a bit of bending down to pick up, you can really easily just pick them up, pop them back in your game bag or in your pocket, or ready to throw again. Same with the standard toggle, it's really easy to pick up. So during testing, what we found is that generally with a heavier item like a £1 dummy, you can achieve up to 2 to 3 times the distance of what you normally would be able to do by hand. Certainly that is the case for myself. And with sort of smaller, more aerodynamic items like the dummy ball, being able to throw this sort of 4 to 5 times, if not further, out to sort of 60, 70 meters. Also, with a bit of practice, you can actually become quite accurate with this. I found that ordinarily I'd bring some blinds out here into the training paddock before bringing the dogs out, and I'd walk around and place them down. Actually, with this, I can just come and stand in one place and throw 3 or 4 blinds out before bringing the dogs in. It's also really good if you're training in valleys or on banks and you want to put a dummy across the other side of the bank. You can just toss it across with this instead of perhaps dropping it short, or even having to walk that dummy out or send somebody else out with that dummy. Really comes into its own when you're training on your own and you haven't got somebody to put your dummies out. You can get these tossed out pretty far. It's good for marks. Dogs really mark it well. Yeah, so I'll just demonstrate this for you now, just so you can kind of get a bit of an idea of the sort of distances that can be achieved. So as you can see, this is a dummy ball. Yeah, so that's gone out there probably to about 65 meters, which is considerably further than what I'd be able to throw it by hand. Okay, so let's just show you £1 dummy. Typically, the heavier the item, the distance is a little bit shortened naturally, or the more the effort you have to put in, whichever way you look at it. So let's give this £1 dummy a whirl. So that's gone out there. It's probably 2 to 3 times the distance is what I'd probably be able to throw that by hand. So yeah, this is the LongShot. Hope you've enjoyed watching. We'll see you soon.